doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call it promoter. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. CGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring home victory, straight out the puddle. I let the plug introduce to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all on the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champion, you never defended. Put in that work, I'ma make it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on Sunday night on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Fournette. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Brady now to throw.
Ooh, this shit, stupid ass shit. Go do dumb shit. Come on, man.
Return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's the first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Brady to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Less fanfare for Chris Godwin than other receivers of his ilk around the league, but he quietly put up 1,100 yards last season. The Buccaneers certainly noticed, and they handed him a new contract extension to continue being the catch magnet that he is. There's another one right there.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Fournette, first down carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Suckup, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Take it at the 37. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Fournette. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. These two teams all tied after 1. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Lavonte David making his presence felt in the backfield. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First and 10, Prescott. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. Marr able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, these are what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Up the gut, Fournette. And some room to work. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 24. 57 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hand off to Fournette. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Taking it right down Broadway. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-17. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Looking for Godwin.
He got the Marcus Lawrence in coverage, but this game is stupid as hell. Niggas is fucking pathetic.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football. There's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
Shit.
No better sight. Well, not for the quarterback.
You must stop. Then he missed.
But throw one to the big guy.
Tony Pollard from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover? and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
All I really want to be happy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Do that bitch again.
Intercepted a third time. By Jerome Clark. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
I found Brady.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. This is caught by Evans.
I found Brady.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jerome Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking for a man that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go
Job on a block for Brady.
Line. He's sacked. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. There'll be 37 yards there.
Shots down,
yeah,
damn block.
Will be set up well
Just for a second, just for a second. Hey, you asking for a bus, just stay on your block.
A handoff, Fournette running left, and he is going to
stay on your block, man.
Unblockable there as he got him there to make the stop behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How you get in Ndamukong Suh if he was already gone? Y'all niggas be tripping.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
I hope y'all see that shit flag. That nigga got a Ndamukong Suh like a bitch. Ndamukong Suh would have been gone.
A shotgun give to Fournette. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. On play action, now Brady.
Brady. Damn.
Just as he was letting that go, that could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. Succop's kick is good. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
All I really want to be happy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Knock it out of his hand, baby.
And they're easily blocked and turned
Knock it out of his hand, baby.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense
Yeah,
had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. Big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the run. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They stay on the ground.
Shit ain't gonna work. Let's go, defense.
Maybe a couple up to
That
the
shoot
35.
ain't gonna work.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double team.
Got him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Got him.
Devin White now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
Damn, the wrong way.
Just 34 yards on the punt there.
No way,
Return.
baby.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The wrong way, single way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard
Come on, man. You just got to push him out the way.
your head too much where you're relying on
Push him
it.
out the way so he can go.
Gets the job done for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Brady going to throw.
Julio.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Brady. He completes it to Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. first down. Brady.
Oh, man.
Cowboys have recovered.
That takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination
How they gonna do me?
execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That bullshit, think he's slick. Get his ass. Man, give me my W, Flags. 4th quarter.
Loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
I'm going for that shit this time. I'm going for that shit this time.
Now on 3rd and long,
Do
they'll
something
look to
with
throw.
that no.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. But really not much secret there.
Can't believe it.
Charles, he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's a give to Fournette. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock with
cut in on him.
For about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. I'm sure that's going to be.
You have to cut in on him. He's gone.
And when you have the lead this late in the game,
cut in on him. It's over.
Yes,
Want to be right there in the middle? Be right there in the middle, man.
Stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
It's Fournette.
Trying to pound it.
Tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
How you throw that bitch like that, Brady? Damn.
Lucky throw it intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and that will come the offense.
The wind blowing in there or something?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
It's over there. Y'all go out. Yeah, he's getting out to all right.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing on second and long. Prescott.
Good defense, big dog. Look at that ball. 11 niggas coming to the ball.
They lose 2 on that last play, so
left niggas to the ball. That's what I'm talking about.
I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
All 11 niggas to the ball.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. To throw, Prescott.
Gotta look. You don't see that man right there?
And my goodness, another.
You don't see that man right there? There go that man.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought?
Real Dak Prescott. Real Dak Prescott can't throw.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Hey, go 66.
Still.
Running left, it's Fournette. And some room to maneuver.
Nope.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Succop for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Nope. It's some big boy right there.
On special teams as they'll get him down.
Big boy don't give him nothing right there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to put your playmakers together.
Knock that stuff down.
Lean on you through this patch. We need
Knock
you
it
to get
down,
us back
knock
on
it down.
track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, 47.
Oh, God, he covered.
Now
Yeah,
Prescott.
he covered. Meet at the goddamn quarterback, man. Shit. Meet at the quarterback, man. Take it too long. Looking downfield too
Now they
much.
face a third down. Here's Prescott.
Get out him. Get him again. Then. Ah, White.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete.
They let him catch that gangster.
All the way down inside the 40.
Nigga lying. That nigga didn't get that other feet in. That nigga lying like a mother. Look at that
So
guy.
on 4th down, a big time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads
Nigga
right
did not
now.
get that
Not only
feet
shaking their
in.
heads, but understand that they
Press
committed one
that
of those
nigga
cardinal
ass.
sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball
They
behind
just
them.
lie. No one can get that other feet in.
One last shot now for Prescott. One last shot at the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. So
It's the whole game there.
it is a late touchdown here on the game.
They got more teams, more everybody. That's crazy.
That score with a little more time left on the clock. I think it's just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Take all I need.
They're going to try and run. And it's
incomplete.
It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end.